Yo, it's Daisy, and today, as usual, I gotta do like a short stream because I gotta get to bed. I actually gotta wake up early tomorrow. Not super early, but earlier than I've been waking up. It is like about 3 o'clock, and I don't want to be up later than like 3:30. So this one's gonna be real fast. OBS just updated, so I hope nothing got messed up at all. But if not, then without further ado, I'm going to be doing a little bit of coding later, but before that, I'm going to do a little typing exercise, because I've been saying that I was going to do this, and I forgot I still have that empty chat box. Wait, let me, just real quick, let me make sure let me test that really quick. Test, I'm just going to say, hello, world. Oh, what the heck? What? Okay, I guess I'm not gonna be able to. Okay, I guess I'm not. I need to sign in onto it. Okay, I thought I could do it directly in the OBS, but I can't. I have to do it on my stream manager. Hello world. Okay, and I'm just gonna see what that looks like really quick. And then we're gonna do a little bit of typing. Although I think this first one's a video. Oh, that hardly shows up at all. Oh boy. Well, that makes most of this feel kind of... Okay, I really gotta fix that text chat thing. Okay, I'll figure that out like tomorrow, I think. Watch some videos on it. But anyway, we're just gonna jump right into this video here. I hope it's not too loud. Oh geez, it's pretty loud in my ears.
By setting up your finger positioning. Look at the F and J keys on your keyboard. Do you see the bumps on each key?
Oh yeah.
Close your eyes and feel for the bumps.
I guess this is some pretty basic stuff.
But don't look. Did you get it?
Yeah, so I think it's also worth mentioning that even though this is like pretty basic stuff, I feel like I seem to have like picked up a few bad habits while typing. I'm not completely sure, but like a lot of the time when I'm trying to type, I'll just hit the wrong keys like repeatedly, even though I can type without looking and stuff. Like I learned for the most part how, but I'm all messed up when it comes to typing. So I'm gonna start from the beginning and just try to go through this whole like little tutorial thing. I don't think
index fingers should always find their way back to F and J.
It shouldn't take that long to get through the beginning.
Now curve your fingers and bring your other fingers down on the next 3 keys on either side. This is called the home row position.
Okay.
For example, to type the letter U, your right index finger will travel up 1 key and then quickly return to the bump on the J key. Okay, before we start, there is only one rule you must always follow. Never, ever look at the keyboard while typing.
I
If you
can do that.
Rule, your index fingers will quickly learn to find their way home by feeling for the bumps. Fast typists forget about the keyboard and don't even realize their fingers are at work. They feel one with the computer. After some practice, you'll start feeling it too. The computer becomes a part of your body and your mind is in full control.
I mean, that's pretty dramatic. But yeah, it does feel like that. Honestly, not like I grew up not being able to type. We did like a bit of it in class and I completely ignored. I just hated doing typing in class, so I just looked at the keyboard anyway. I didn't teach myself again until I was like an adult. And once I could actually type without looking, it felt pretty cool. So I guess that's not all that dramatic. But I'm excited to start all over again. Also, this website, it's called Typing Club. It seems pretty cool. They've got like a whole... The last one that I learned to type on didn't teach anything about numbers. They had no lessons on numbers or like symbols, except for like colon and like slashes and stuff like that. This one teaches all that, and they've got other like lesson thingies. They've got like different... They're called lesson plans, and one of them is specifically geared towards coding. So I'd like to do that, but first I want to start from the ground up and try to fix any bad habits I have and get like a good WPM. Some good words per minute. I think this place is paid for by ads though, so there's going to be some ads, but that's fine. I can't spend a ton of time on this though because I got to go to bed soon. So I should do a little bit of coding after this, but first F F F F J J J J F F F F. Oh shoot, crud. J, J, F, F, J, J, F. Yeah, see, I got bad habits right away. J, F, J, F. Okay. Sweet. No mistakes whatsoever except for that one mistake. Okay. F, space, F. Oh, it's telling me to use my right. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter. It's kind of meant so I can... Yeah. Holy moly. I'm getting like way too caught up thinking about which thumb to use. Like that's part of what's screwing me up. I normally use my left thumb, so I'll just use my left thumb. Holy crud, that was awful. Okay. I just realized this might be a little more boring. Oh no! Because I can't talk. I was gonna say I can't talk. Like that's screwing me. The moment I started talking, I tried to multitask and it did not work. That counts as 5 stars. I mean, okay, I'm gonna give it one more shot. Because that was awful. Okay. Okay, never mind. I'm done. Done with this. How do I... Okay, I guess I have to do it again. Alright. I don't know how to do... I don't want to spend too much time trying to figure out what to do next. Okay. Cool. Oh, no matter what, 2000's the max. Okay, 100% accuracy, 21 seconds. Cool. 47 words per minute. That's, I mean, that doesn't really, it's probably not an accurate representation of my actual words per minute. Okay. D. K. Donkey Kong. Okay, cool. D, 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 K, K, K. Oh, shit. K, D, 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 K, K. Oh, man. D, K, K, D, K, D, K. K, D, K, D. I have to keep clicking the thing. But I guess that's good practice for leaving and coming back to the home row really quick. Gosh. Damn it. It hurts so bad. It hurts my soul every time I do that. Oh, jeez. Really, that's a perfect score. If you flip and say so. Okay. Oh, okay. This will be fun. God, okay, that's not fun. I mean, that is fun, but... Okay, we'll try this again. Alright. What the flip? Okay. This is embarrassing. Let's do this. Right. I think one thing I've heard about piano is that rather than like try to play at a certain speed and then just keep practicing until you don't make mistakes, it's best to go as slow as is necessary for a song, like basically slow it down until you can do it with no mistakes and then speed up slowly. Because if you like try to do it at a normal speed and then you end up making mistakes, you'll build bad habits. Whereas if you do it slowly enough that you don't make mistakes, you'll build a good habit, and then you just need to work on maintaining that no mistakes while like speeding up slightly. And so if you make a mistake, you should start over or go back a little bit to redo the mistake, or not redo the mistake, to redo it without making a mistake. So I think it said 100% accuracy. That's not even true. I did not get 100% accuracy. Minimum 80%. That's a big like room for error. But anyway, I did miss one thing. I guess that counts as 100% for some reason. But I'm going to try to, rather than speeding through it as quick as possible, I'll go as slow as I need to in order to get it right. Okay. Already, I feel like I'm challenging myself a lot, though. Like, this is just not easy. Cool. Oh, that was fun. That was really fun. I like this website a lot. I wish I had learned to type with this. Cool. Okay. 16 words per minute. That's weird that they even get like a words per minute thing from that. But yeah, the balloon thing kind of stressed me out. Okay. I can't stay on this too long. It's been like 10 minutes that I've been doing this. What time is it? Oh, it's like 3:07. Good grief. Okay, I gotta get to coding for a little. An L. Okay, SNL. SNL. I love SNL. Actually, I've like never watched SNL, but I like their skits. I see their skits on YouTube all the time. Grief. Good grief. Grief. I have to say good grief. I don't know why, but the ring fingers are very like satisfying to like go left and right on. Okay, let's do this. Okay. I missed one. Oh, 5 stars on 10 lessons in a single day. Good grief. Okay, see, this time it actually said 99% accuracy. Yeah, the other one that I did, though, encouraged you to, like, backspace if you messed up. Because in real life, you would have to do that. Maybe they'll do that later. Maybe they're just going to focus right now on doing this. Anyway, okay. Okay. Maybe I should do, like, the whole home row and then like, give up on this. Actually, let me look at all the lessons. Well, let me finish this first, and then I'll take a look at all of them. Whoops. Good grief. I'm getting psyched out. I started looking down at the thing, and it like messed my brain up. Okay. Alright, I think this is not cause to... I think as long as I'm getting 5 stars, that probably means I'm doing good enough to continually move on. Okay, wait, let me look at... Yeah... Okay, I'll do this later. I'm having a lot of fun, but I'm having too much fun. I gotta get to bed soon. And so I am gonna get on Free Code Camp. price of anything is the amount of life you exchange for it. Henry David Thoreau. Actually, let me make sure really quick. If I click this, it'll go back and save all my progress. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I logged in on Google, so I got my stuff saved. Okay. Python certification. Alright, maybe we can finish this, or at least get far in it. Oh boy, what's happening here? Okay. As you learned in a previous lesson, a list comprehension can be used to create a list starting from an existing variable, or iterable. An iterable, I think, is a type of variable, but I don't know, so I'm not going to lock that into my brain without being sure. As you learned in a previous lesson, a list comprehension can be used to create a list starting from an existing variable. What? What am I... okay, as you learned in a previous lesson, a list comprehension can be used to create a list starting from an existing variable. Squares equals... that just is a list. Roots equals I to the power of 0.5 for I in squares. I don't know if that's to the power of, I forget. Oh, no, wait, that was something different. I thought it was to the power of, but I thought it was an exponent, but it meant something else. Okay, I double asterisk 0.5 for I in squares. Print roots. I don't understand that at all. I really hope that's not something I need to go back and figure out. Each item in the medications list should be a string in this step, and the next one you'll write an expression to check that. Use the AND operator to add another expression to the value of the medications key. Okay, use the AND operator to add another expression. And is instance medication list and on the right side of the AND operator, use the list comprehension syntax to create a list made by evaluating is instance I string for I in medication. Oh, this could be something that I cannot solve quickly and probably will have to just quit and go to bed. For I in medications. Okay. I what? Use the list comprehension syntax to create a list made by evaluating. The idea of creating a list on one side of the AND operator in the value of a item in a dictionary is like the weirdest thing. I still don't, I feel like we haven't gone over this a whole lot. It just feels like it comes out of nowhere. Okay, I'm guessing I have to do this. Maybe. Okay, I double asterisk something for I in medications. Okay, yeah, I know. You're mad that I put this thing here. That's because I don't know what the hell to put here. Is it this is instance I, comma, string. Okay, wait, maybe I did this in the wrong place. Is instance I double asterisk. Well, it sure doesn't look like the invalid syntax. It looks for I in medications. Well, this unbreaks it. but where am I supposed to put the double stars? Wait, is this just good? Just give me the answer. That was it? Oh my god, well, I did that right? I don't even know what I'm looking at. Medications is instance medications list, and a list is instance I string for I and medications. Wait, so this is list comprehension? I just make a list by typing in something? This is, I really have to redo this entire workshop. There's so many things that like I half understand. Like I feel like I'm learning a lot while also not understanding any of it. Okay. The all function returns true if all the elements from the iterable passed to it are truthy and false otherwise. Truthy equals 1, 2, 3, print all truthy, falsy, 0, 1, 2, 3, all falsy, false. Okay, because 0 is falsy, so it would be false. Pass the is instance I string for I and medications to the all function to ensure that every element is in a string. Alright, cool. Let's do that. That doesn't seem too hard. Okay, that's annoying. This looks so wrong. That was really weird. Okay, so I'll just put it here. All. Oh boy, this is gonna work, but it doesn't look right. Because of the weird way that the cursor moves here. Hopefully they fix it when I do this. Nope, it did not fix it. Still looks weird. But I guess that's the best we can hope for. Add one last key to the constraints dictionary. Last visit ID. Okay. Last visit ID to the constraints dictionary. For its value, use its instance to verify that last visit ID is a string. Alright. Perfect. It's all coming together, baby. Okay. What time is it? 3:18. I gotta go, man. This might be where I hop off. This might be the last stop on the Daisy train. I gotta dip. Ask me later. Okay, it's time to use another regular expression. Similar to what you've already done, use the AND operator to add an expression to the current value of constraints, last visit ID. Use the AND operator to add an expression to the current value. Use the AND operator to add an expression to the current value of constraint. Oh, that's this. Okay. Sorry, I was trying to figure out this is index notation, and it's referring to this key. Okay. On the right side of the AND operator. So they're just saying to do this again. And use the full RE full math function from the RE module to ensure that last visit ID starts with the letter V, either lowercase or uppercase, followed by one or more digits. Okay, I'm guessing that I have to just do that exact same thing with the P \D plus, but in this case it's V \D plus, and then comma, and I have to do last visit ID, comma, RE dot ignore case. This better work. Alright, awesome. Now that your constraints dictionary is complete, you'll change the return statement of find invalid records to make it return the list of invalid keys. Using the list comprehension syntax, return a list that evaluates key for each key value in constraints.items. What Honestly, I might just stop now since we're done with this freaking dictionary finally. But I want to do this. I want to finish this last thing. Well, then again, there's like 44 steps in this whole thing, so it might be good to finish it off tomorrow and then redo the whole thing to get it all locked in. Okay, now that your constraints dictionary is complete, you'll change the return statement of find invalid record. Oh, right. Yeah, this whole dictionary is in this function. This is a function that we're defining. Okay. The return statement of this find invalid records to make it return a list of the invalid keys. Return, using list comprehension syntax, return a list that evaluates key for each key value in constraints items. Okay, what was comprehension syntax? That's this one. Is instance I. Okay. Use list comprehension syntax to return a list. I'm guessing we're replacing constraints with that. Okay, list comprehension syntax, return a list. What? Whoa. Yeah, I was like, what the heck? I didn't even know I could do that. I just put the word constraints in a list. Okay. Use the comprehension syntax, return a list that evaluates key for each key value in constraints.items. What could this possibly mean? Okay, let's return a list that evaluates key. Okay. It evaluates key for each key value in constraints.items. So, no, that seems stupid. But part of me feels like it's legit. Okay, it's something for key value in constraints dot items. Okay, what for key value in constraints dot items? And is this the correct syntax? Should I literally just type in key for key value in constraints dot items? We'll see. That was it? Oh my gosh. Okay. Good grief. Well, I don't know what that is supposed to mean. List comprehension also accepts if clauses to filter out items from an iterable. Nums, even nums equals num for num in nums if num. Even num for num in nums if num modulo 2 is equal to 0. Print even nums. So num for num. This kind of helps me understand better than most of the tutorials. This list comprehension thing. Okay. Num for num in nums if num. So you do the iterable first and then do for. But in this case, we did the iterable and then did key and value as like other iterables. So it's different than this num for num. This is key for key, comma value. In nums, which is the list, and in this case it's constraints.items. And then they used an if statement, which I think is new. They're telling us it's new. Add an if clause to your comprehension so that each key is added to the list only when value is falsy. Since you want to return a list containing only invalid keys, add an if clause to your comprehension so that each key is added to the list only when the value is falsy. Okay. Add an if to the comprehension so that each key is added only to the list only when the value is falsy. If value is false. Okay. You're finding relevant about its key for each key value in constraints items if value is falsy. I mean, I said if value is false. I'm certain they don't want me to actually type in falsy. Should I just do equals? Is that what they want from me? Is that what you want from me? No way. Okay. I'm gonna have to start doing that more often, switching between is and the equals operator versus the not equals and the is not. Like that stuff, I have such a hard time comprehending that. It's always something else. The find invalid records function is now complete. Now remove print find invalid records, double star medical records, index 0 from your code. Cool. Great, okay. 42. Going back to the validate function, after the two if statements still inside the for loop, create a variable named invalid records. Where? Wait, okay. Going back to the validate function, after the two if statements, if, and still inside the for loop. Okay, that's right here. So in the for loop, create a variable named invalid records. Okay. Invalid records. Then assign it to call find invalid records. Assign it to call invalid records. Okay. Or to call find invalid. Oh, what is wrong with me? Find invalid records. Okay, and we define that somewhere else. Oh yeah, that's up here. Okay, define. And so we're putting a previously defined function into this function we're defining. This is wild. This feels... What's crazy is that I'm even slightly comprehending any of this, because I remember having a hard time with that, like, RPG character maker function we tried to define before. That felt like such a project, and now we're putting together all these. This is absurd. Alright, find invalid records using the double star operator to unpack dictionary. What does that mean? What does the double star thing do? What dictionary? I'm going to assign it to call to find valid records using the double star operator to... Man, what did we do like 5 seconds ago? Hold on. Build a medical data validator. It was here at 40. We got rid of this. So, find invalid records, double star, medical records, index 0. So this is find invalid records, double star. Dictionary. Where's dictionary? What even was that? That's not it. Is this it? This isn't it. What is dictionary? Where is that? Oh, right. It's an iterable for this for loop. Is it just a whole dictionary? Do I need to put an index? Let's check. I guess not. Man, I can't wait to do all of this again and maybe possibly actually understand what's going on. And like right after this, there's a quiz, and then I build a project right away. Like I need to know what I'm doing. Now I'm officially staying up later than I thought I would, because I'm just going to finish the whole thing. If you pass invalid data to the validate function, for example, a list containing non-dictionary elements or dictionaries with missing and or invalid keys, Python will raise an attribute error and a type error respectively. In that order. Oh, yeah, because a list containing non-dictionary elements would raise an attribute error, and dictionaries with missing and or invalid keys would raise a type error. Feel free to verify by modifying the medical records list. I would rather not. I'll do that next time, because I actually do like doing that. I like to use interactable stuff to check what breaks it and not. But, okay. To avoid that, the setting isn't after setting is invalid to true, use the keyword continue to skip to the next iteration in both your if statements. This is the validate function, right? Yeah, okay. If you pass invalid data to the validate function, we'll raise an error. Feel free to verify it. I'm not going to do that now. To avoid that, after setting is invalid to true, which is right here, use the continue keyword to skip to the next iteration in both of your if statements. Oh, so I literally just type continue here. In both my if statements? Oh, so after this. Why did they make print look like this? Did I already complain about that? I feel like I already did. Whoa, 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 whoa. It's behind my thingy. Whoops. Okay. Okay, so continue, and then after this, we have to say continue. Alright, we're 98% done. Oh, great. This is the... Okay, this is probably not as complicated as it looks. Okay, right after the invalid records variable, right here, create a for loop to iterate over it. For each invalid record, print unexpected format, key value at position index. Great, okay. For record in invalid records. I hope they wanted me to just make a random iterable, because I did. For record in invalid records. For each invalid record, print. And I guess we'll do this. Oh! It automatically did that. I didn't know it did that. That's really something I feel like they should have taught me. If it does that in like most text editors, and that's a regular thing in Python, Python 3, then that I really wish they had taught me that. Oh wait, f-string. I wonder why f-string doesn't make two things. Probably some important reason. Okay. Unexpected format. Oh, crud. Why am I backspacing everything? It's too late. I've already sunk cost it. Okay. Unexpected format. Key. Colon. Val. At position index. Period. Was it called val though? Key, value, and index. Set invalid. Dictionary. Yeah, I might not be able to just use the word val. Yeah, I don't see anywhere where val is defined like that. Yeah, maybe I should just put in value. Did they do that on purpose to throw me for a loop? Because I'm pretty sure key and index will work fine. It's not called val anywhere else. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to just make an f-string out of that. Although I guess key also isn't like anywhere. Where key value? Yeah, it's value. I'm gonna just put value here. I can't see how val is gonna. That just doesn't seem like it's gonna work out well. Remember that invalid records is a list of keys that refer to invalid records in the current dictionary. You will need to take the key from invalid records and look up the value in dictionary. Positioner index refers to the current dictionary and medical records defined with the outer for loop in the function. Review your code so far to remind yourself of the loops and variables already created. Then set is invalid to true. Should I set is invalid to true in the for loop? Probably not, because this is gonna... Alright. What did I do? Okay, fine. Man, I don't fucking know. I have to take the key from invalid records and look up the value in dictionary. Where is invalid records? Is that it? That's not it. No. It's probably up here. Yeah, find invalid records. Invalid records is a list of keys. Where is that? Is it key set? Where is that key set thing? Oh, here it is. Okay, key set. It's a list of keys that refer to invalid records in the current dictionary. Man. Okay. I'll figure this out tomorrow. I feel like I did enough. I'm at the very end of this. And it was fun. We did fun stuff. We did a bunch of typing and we got a lot done and we're at the end of this thing. I'll try my best to figure it all out. And if I can't, I'll just start from the beginning and I will probably have a better understanding of it after doing that. So, with that said, it's time for me to dip out. So, thanks for watching and tuning in and bearing with me. It's been real, as always. I'll be back tomorrow to do all this, and yeah, it'll be pretty cool. I think. I think it'll be pretty cool. I had fun. I think it'll be more fun. I had fun with the coding thing, and I had fun with the typing thing. I can't wait to do more typing and to do all of this ridiculous stuff again. Anyhow, arrivederci. Bye-bye.